Our destiny is tied up in the destiny of America. Before the Pilgrim Fathers landed at Plymouth, we were here. Before Jefferson etched across the pages of history the majestic words of the Declaration of Independence, we were here. Before the beautiful words of the Star-Spangled Banner were written, we were here. And for more than 2 centuries, our forebears labored here without wages.
OriginieSounds, autochthonous American gods.
And then take over their buildings. New York was already there for thousands of years. San Francisco was there for thousands of years. Los Angeles was there for thousands of years. They were built by the indigenous people who were black and Indians as well.
Whoa.
The black people, they weren't brought over by slaves. They are the original owners of America. Black people, African Americans. They don't come from Africa. They were already here, and they plagued them out, and they stole the Smithsonian Institute, which is Jesuit controlled, stole their knowledge, stole their history, and now we're just left wondering who we are, where we come from.
They want us to believe that all of us that represent original black people came over here on boats as slaves from Africa. That is physically impossible, because if that was the case, there would be nobody in Africa to this day. You mean to tell me that people, again, that were dying from the bubonic plague, who thought the world was flat, who couldn't cook and eat their food properly, whose greatest king lived in a barn, you mean to tell me that these people could get on a boat? Remember, they can't read, can't write, never seen a boat, nothing. Go on a boat, then go to Africa, another place they never been before. By themselves, right? Then go get on that boat, get big 9-foot Africans, put chains around their neck, put them on a boat, and then bring them to another place they never been before, and then build up a whole country. You mean to tell me that one boatload of Europeans could come over here and decimate a whole hemisphere? Come on, man. If you believe that, you are being indoctrinated into black Nazism. You are being indoctrinated into the concept that they want us to believe that all of us that represent original black people came over here on boats as slaves from Africa.
Black people didn't choose to be in America. They were forced.
Well, we didn't choose to be under this system.
First of all, there's a lot of evidence that is coming up recently that's showing that we was already here. That we are the fucking Indians. We are the fucking Indians that they found here. And in order to make us not rebel crazily, they made us think we was from somewhere else. Now, what? Listen. You get here, right? Columbus and them motherfuckers get here. They got guns and all of that, so they fucking subdue, the older generation or whatever. But the older generation is always gonna fight and always gonna hold on to their shit. So you go to the next generation now, who doesn't know. We were talking about the disconnect before. Just in one generation from you know what I mean? One generation, motherfuckers don't know who Big Daddy Kane is. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So imagine you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 generations. Even in just that one generation, if I separate you from your parent and tell you, you're really from Africa. We stole you from Africa and brought you across the sea and brought you to this land that is not yours. So your land is actually somewhere over there.
Enemy's not worth it.
What's with the bodyguard, man? You talk more shit than a little bit. Back to Mother Africa. That's bullshit. Without question, we are all black Americans. You do not know a goddamn thing about Africa. I am from Detroit, Motown. So you can watch Tootsie your monkey ass back to Africa if you want to.
OriginieSounds. Showtime. Bang bang receipt gang.
Showtime? Ho ho ho!
Oh boy.
The reclassification of American Indians as Negroes in the United States is a complex and troubling part of American history that sheds light on the ways in which racism and discrimination can operate on a systemic level.